Hello and welcome everybody to Bethel, Oklahoma. Mike Myers here live to you, bringing you the boys championship game in the final match at the Bethel tournament as the boys have went 2-0 and now face the Clinton Red Tornadoes tonight for the championship. Prague Red Devils, the defending champions, as they beat Bethel in overtime last year to win this thing. Clinton beat Bethel this year, so we will play Clinton in the championship game. I'm not sure who won the third place games. I do know the Bethel girls just won the tournament championship against Clinton, who beat the Lady Red Devils yesterday. So, yeah, we got about 3:55 left until the opening tip, and we'll kick this thing off and see if we can go get another trophy and take it back to Prague. Again, Mike here. Amanda's going to be doing the camera for me. Trell's down there in the student section. He wanted the night off, and there's nothing wrong with that. We got a pretty good showing, as Prague always has a pretty good following anywhere we go in any sport. There's times in the football that we would have more stands in the visitors of Prague at away games than the actual home team. So that's no surprise here, as the Red Devils always travel well. A lot of people here tonight. This gym is pretty full. Even the top half of it's got a lot of people in it. A lot of Prague supporters showing up here. And Bethel just got through playing, so some of them are still trickling out. We should have a really good matchup tonight. I don't know anything about the Red Tornadoes, the guys team. I do know that Bethel's pretty good, so to beat Bethel, they've got to be pretty good. Both teams have a lot of players on it, pretty deep benches, so here in about 2 minutes and 45 seconds, we'll see what's going to happen. So yeah, it looks like we'll have probably the same five that we had last night starting, I would assume. It looks like Bias should come off the bench quite a bit. Him and Cameron rotating out. Trevor McGinnis will play some. But we are without Anthony Long tonight. I know he's pretty sick, so we want to wish him well. Hopefully he's listening to him, and we'll try to bring the game to him. So we want to make sure that he gets well. So that kind of hurts us, as he was part of the. It was pretty much the next guard off the bench for Prague most of the season thus far. In the this will be the 5th game we played. Prague is 4-0. We haven't lost yet. The boys haven't. The girls are 2-2. But hopefully we can take this trophy back to Prague. Minute 51 should be doing the starting lineups here pretty quick. It looks like we, as in Prague, is the home team, so I'm assuming we're going to be wearing white. All the players still have their warm-ups on, so looks like Nate Lester's going to be the captain for Prague. Shaking with the officials, and I don't have a number for the captain for Clinton, or I would tell you that, but I will tell you that as soon as he does show. Again, feel free to text me or message me, 405-808-1245. That's my number if you have any comments, concerns, or if anybody's listening from Clinton. I would assume there's not. Clinton has their own kind of squirrel type thing on the opposite side of the gym up there with their own commentators. But if there is anybody listening and I pronounce names wrong, feel free to hit me up and correct me. Also, I don't claim to be the best. I don't know every rule to basketball, so I do mess up. If I do, feel free to text me or call me or get a hold of me or Trell or one of us here, and we'll try to get that corrected. All right, so the starting lineups, as we're under a minute until tip-off. And indeed, Prague will be wearing white with the red letters, going left to right to start the game. Clinton wearing kind of a maroon color with gold or yellow lettering, going right to left. And we have a pretty decent student section down here to my left. They've got a big what do they call those things, Amanda? The big cone things that you yell out of? I don't know what they're called. Megaphones. I couldn't think of it. So introducing the Clinton Red Tornadoes first. They are coached by Lucas Bliss, assisted by Eugene Jefferson.
Let's get things started. Introduce you to the starting lineup for the Clinton Red Tornadoes. At guard, sophomore number 2.
Guard, sophomore number 2, Jeremiah Barker.
At center, senior number 3.
Center, senior number 3, Caden Powell. He was the captain for Clinton. Guard, senior number 4, Nate Jones. Another guard, senior number 12, Harrison Crumley. And at forward, number 22, Jackson Crumley. And again, like I said, they're coached by Lucas Bliss, assisted by Eugene Jefferson.
Assistant coach Eugene Jefferson.
And now, the starting lineup for your Prague Red Devils.
Guard, junior number 2.
Guard, junior number 2, Peyton the Gazelle Ezel.
Guard, junior number 3.
Another guard, junior number 3, Lustin the Machine Miller. Forward, senior number 10, Captain Nate Hollywood Lester. And guard, senior number 14, Trip the Floor General Davis. Last but not least, forward, big man number 33, Cameron the Flying Dutchman Hightower. And of course, your Red Devils are coached by Nate Greer and assisted by A.J. Woodall. What's up, man? All right, so we'll put 8 minutes on the clock. And this is for the ship, boys. Nate Lester set to jump. Number 3, Caden Powell. Both about the same height. Nate's got the perm going. Powell's got the mullet rocking. And we're underway on a Saturday night here in Bethel. As Lester wins the tip, Bluston Miller will start off bringing the ball down for the Red Devils. Clinton in a man-to-man defense. Now Ezel working the left side. Kicks it to Lester. Thought about shooting. Now he's going to drive. Finger roll layup is good. As Lester starts the game off hot for Prague with the first 2 points. This is number 2, Barker, bringing the ball down for the Red Tornadoes. That's 12, Jeremiah Crumley with the ball. There's 2 Crumleys, so I'll try to keep them separated. This is 22, other Crumley. Now back to the senior, Powell. Deep 3 by number 22, Crumley's off the back iron. Bluston Miller comes down with a one-footed rebound. It's deflected loose. The ball is still loose. And they're going to say it's touched last by number 4, Nate Jones of the Red Tornadoes. Davis bringing it down for Prague. Guarded by Jones. He'll kick it to Bluston Miller. Now to Nate Lester at the top of the key, working on Crumley. Back over to Bluston Miller. Thought about shooting it. Now he's going to drive into the lane. Kicks it to a wide open Cameron Hightower. And back out to Ezel. Swings it over to Davis. Now Lester on the baseline, working against one of the Crumleys. He's going to drive into the lane. He'll pop and shoot off the back iron and the front iron. The ball's loose, but number 3, Caden Powell, comes down with a rebound. Quick pass down low. That's Jeremiah Barker. Oh, big block by Nate Lester. Rebound, Trip Davis. That was number 4, Nate Jones with the shot. Tripp's going to take it all the way and get another 2 points. First 4 points scored by Prague. Clinton yet to score. 6:23 left in the first. This is Barker over to Jackson Crumley. Jackson Crumley driving baseline. Reverse layup is off the mark. Cameron Hightower with the rebound. Kicks it out to Trip Davis, and Prague wants to run here. Then Davis will slow it up. Lester's got it on the left side. They're going to double team him. He'll give it back to Trip Davis. Davis wants Peyton to clear out. Jones guards him. Now Nate Lester has it at the top of the key over to Bluston Miller. Right hand 3 is off the back iron. Ooh, good rebound by Cameron Hightower and a better pass to Ezel. He'll go up strong on the right side and he's fouled. Shot does not go, but Peyton Ezel will shoot the first 2 free throws of this game with 5:37 left in the first.
Tornadoes number 22, Jackson Crumley, is his first personal. First team foul.
Jackson Crumley, number 22, picks up the first foul of the game, and of course the first team foul against Clinton. Ezel with the free throw. It's good. Peyton makes good on both. Now Prague up 6-0. Clinton yet to score in the first, 2.5 minutes of the game so far. This is Harrison Crumley with the ball. Now Jones. Powell, the captain, with the ball. He's going to work Cameron Hightower. Spin move, goes up with a hook shot. Off the mark. Rebound number 10, Nate Lester. Very, very good defense by the Red Devils to start off with. Peyton Ezell driving. Now Cameron Hightower with the three from the left wing is short off the front iron. Powell gets the rebound, and he's quickly fouled by Bleston Miller. He'll pick up his first foul and the first team foul against Prague.
Number 3, Bleston Miller. His first personal foul. First team foul.
Harrison Crumley, number 12 for the Red Tornadoes, bringing the ball up, guarded by Bleston Miller. Now Powell, the senior, has it, kicks it back to Crumley, thought about shooting it. Back down to Powell on the block, finds a wide open other Crumley from the top of the key, shoots a three, and it's good. 22, Jackson Crumley with the three, puts the Red Tornadoes on the board. Score now 3-6 in favor of Prague. Big three-pointer by Nate Lester's off the market. Again, another offensive rebound. We'll give that to Cameron Hightower. Now Trip Davis going to shoot a three, and we got a whistle. I said he fouled him. Okay, so Trip Davis got fouled on the three-point shot attempt. This is going to be 3 free throws. I believe he was past the three-point line. It should be 3 here. Indeed it was a three-point attempt. Trip Davis. 4:34 left in the first. Tripp's first is good. And the second is good. And Davis's free throws negates Crumley's three. And the lead is back up to 6, 9-3, 4:33 and counting in the first. Parker over to Jones. Jones now to Crumley, thought about shooting it. Now he's going to drive with the left hand. Now he hands it back to Barker. Barker driving, working his way in the middle. Finds Powell, but it's stripped away by Cameron Hightower. What a start Cameron Hightower's had to this game. Few rebounds and a steal. Now Nate Lester at the top of the key. He's guarded by number 12, Harrison Crumley. Now Bleston Miller on Jackson Crumley. Bleston's going to drive. Right-handed finger roll is good. They don't call him the machine for nothing. And we're going to have a timeout by Coach Bliss. 3:58 left in the first. Prague starts off hot, leading Clinton 11-3.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Ortho Plus is an orthopedic urgent care. If you go to a regular emergency room, you're going to be evaluated by somebody who does everything. With orthopedic urgent care and with Keith Holloman, you're getting an orthopedic trained physician assistant.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize.
Okay, we're back live from Bethel, Oklahoma, the boys' championship game here as Prague leads Clinton 11-3. Good start for the Red Devils. Thanks for joining us tonight. Me and Amanda up here calling the game. All right, so Clinton's got the ball. This is Jeremiah Barker for the Red Tornadoes. Over to Nate Jones. Now Jackson Crumley with the ball. And then Harrison Crumley. This is Powell driving baseline. He'll draw the foul against number 33, Cameron Hightower. The shot is no good, so we'll get 2 free throws here by number 3, Caden Powell, the captain. First one's off the mark, second one's off the mark. Good foul by Cameron Hightower. That leads to no points and a Prague basketball. This is Davis driving, kicks it to Bleston Miller. The quickly switched. Good defense there by the Red Tornadoes. As he's all over Bleston Miller, they want a foul. They're not going to get it. Now Davis driving. Good pop. Ooh, backdoor cut by Bleston Miller, and he almost made it. That's Jackson Crumley with the rebound. Nate Jones with the ball. Now Jackson Crumley. We'll call him Jackson, and then we'll call the other one Harrison. Well, this is Barker. Now Powell. No subs thus far by either team with 3 minutes left in the first. Powell's going to work on Cameron. Ooh, good defense by Cameron Hightower. And they're going to call a foul as he spun and Cameron grabbed the ball. But the refs say he could grab the wrist as well. That'll be Cameron's second foul, as that's going to be an on-the-floor foul, not a shooting foul. And Coach Greer quickly goes to his bench and wants McGinnis to take Hightower's spot due to the 2 quick fouls. So Trevor McGinnis making his first appearance in this game. He'll have some pretty big shoes to fill, as Cameron was doing pretty well in this game. He'll have Powell to guard. Davis working on Jones, as this is Jackson. Nate all over him. Ball is loose. They run at each other, but Davis comes up with it. He's going to try to slow it up. That was kind of chaos right there for a minute. Now Bleston's got it going around the middle. Ooh, quick steal by Harrison Crumley. He's going to go up strong. No contest. Misses the shot. What? They're going to call interference on the goal. He didn't touch the goal, did he? Oh, he did hit the backboard. I missed that then. Yeah, if it interferes with the goal, so they're going to say that Lester, or I can't remember, it was either Lester or Bleston that went up. They say they hit the backboard. Bleston hit the backboard, and they're going to say it's interference. Count the bucket. Oh, well, I thought they called a foul to start with. I was like, our guys never touched him. But they called goaltending or basket interference. So count that bucket. McGinnis gets his first touch. Now Bleston at the top of the key. He'll drive. Working on Powell. Kicks it back out to a running Ezel. Takes a jump shot from the top. It's way off. Loose ball, but let's see. Jackson comes up with a baseball throw down to Jones, who gives it to Powell. He has nowhere to go. Ooh, almost a block. Good move there by Powell to get 2 more points for the Red Tornadoes. That's 2 baseball passes from one end of the court to the other, so we're going to have to learn how to leave somebody back there. Oh, come on. Hit it, Bleston. Bleston's shot's off the mark. As a rebound, Clinton quickly down the court again as Powell scores again. Now these fast break points are starting to catch up with Prague. Only up 2 now. 1:38 left in the first. We've got to get somebody back on those full court passes there. All right, Lester at the top of the key. He's double team. Now his spin move going to the basket. He's going to be fouled. I think they're going to call number 3, Caden Powell, with his first personal. I think it's his first. Indeed, it is on Powell. Nate Lester, Hollywood will shoot 2 here. 1:27 left in the first. It is Powell's first and the 13th foul against the Red Tornadoes. First free throw's off the mark. Shout out to the guys at home, Scooter, Ryan, and Mr. Klein, watching the game back in Prague. As Nate hits the second one. 12-9 the score, 1:25 in the first. This is Barker with the ball. Gets it to Jackson. No, I'm sorry, that's Harrison over to Jackson, who jacks up a 3. It's off the back rim. Bleston Miller with the rebound. Davis going up the court. He's going to take it himself, throws up a floater. It's missed, but Trevor McGinnis gets the rebound and the putback. I think Trip Davis was expecting some contact there, didn't get it, so he didn't quite get it there. And we're going to have a foul. 23, Trevor McGinnis picks up his first. That's the 14th foul against Prague. That'll be on the floor foul, so no shooting. As Lester's going to guard the inbounder, I believe that's Jackson Crumley. Jackson over to Powell. Now Powell's got it on the right wing, guarded by McGinnis. He'll give it off to Jones and back to Jackson. Drives baseline on Lester. McGinnis stands him up, and a good oop pass to Powell is just not enough. Bleston Miller comes down with a rebound as Jones fronts Bleston in the front or the backcourt. Bleston guarded by Jackson here. 30 seconds. Prague may be settling for the last shot here as Trip Davis gets the ball. Lester working his way around the paint. Backdoor cut by Bleston Miller, and he ain't going to miss that, folks. Good eyes by the floor general there, Trip Davis. Nice assist there as Bleston was wide open on the backdoor cut. 13 seconds now left in the first. 10 seconds. This is Jackson Crumley over to Jones. Nate, and then Jones shoots it. Ooh, I thought he was past the line. They're going to count that a 3, 12-16 as time goes out, and you're going to get a foul too. They're going to get number 4, Nate Jones, with the foul right before the buzzer goes off. And that's his first, and I believe the 4th team foul against Clinton, as a quick shot by Davis is no good. Into the first period in the championship game as the boys, the Prague Red Devils, face the Clinton Red Tornadoes. 16-12, Prague hanging on to a 4-point lead here.
His athletic performance, his work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorse Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorse get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Stream like the pros with Squirtle Live. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
Score that perfect design at Touchdown Graphics just north of the curve in Pond Creek. They offer screen printing and embroidery on t-shirts, shorts, hoodies, and more. Show your spirit for your...
Okay, we're back, and Mike and Amanda here live at Bethel in the boys championship game as they face the Clinton Red Tornadoes. Currently the score 16-12 as we start the second quarter. Let's see who's out there. It looks like Trip Davis has got 5 points, leading the way for the Red Devils thus far. Bluston Miller's got 4. Uzel's got 2. Lester's got 3. All right, this is Barker for Clinton. He'll kick it to Jones, now over to Jackson. Now Harrison, it looks like they're twin brothers, I'm assuming. He's got the ball. Back to Jones now at the top of the key. He wants to give it to Barker, and Barker has it. Jackson looking for Powell down low, guarded by Trevor McGinnis. Kicks it back to Jackson. Thought about shooting it. Now he's going to back Bluston up, quickly get rid of the ball. Barker with the ball over to Jones. Jones driving into the lane. He's flicked away. McGinnis comes up with it and quickly passes it to Nate Lester. Bluston Miller from the corner. It's short. McGinnis is going to get a foul for over the back on number 3, Caden Powell, and the ball will go the other direction. That's going to be McGinnis' second foul and the 15th foul against Prague.
That is his second personal. 15th foul.
Harrison Crumley's going to bring the ball up. He'd get it again in the corner. Prague a little confused on defense. Now they've got it, but this is his brother Harrison with the 3. It's off the mark. Jones with the rebound. Ooh, good swat there by Nate. They're going to call it travel because he was going to go up strong for the 3, and Lester was right in his face, and he dropped it and retrieved his own ball, which you can't do. That results in a travel and a turnover. Nobody scored in the second quarter in the first minute and 10 seconds as we reached the 6:50 mark in the till half. 16-12 was still a score. Trevor McGinnis here. He kicks it out to Trip Davis. On the block, a fadeaway shot by Nate Lester's off the back iron. Ball still flung around. Caden Powell comes down with it for the Clinton Red Tornadoes. He'll drive left-hand side. Ooh, stripped away by Bluston almost, or Ezel almost. Ooh, back block by Nate Lester. And the shot goes up. It's still bouncing around. Trevor McGinnis comes down with it. I don't know how Nate Lester blocked that shot from behind, but he did. This is Trip Davis going all his own. Good pass to Bluston Miller. And then Jackson Crumley with his own block of his own. And he'll trip it down the 4 really quick. He kicks it to Barker in the corner, and it's way off the mark as Trevor McGinnis gets about his 4th rebound as we reach the 6-minute mark until halftime. 16-12, Prague still holding on to a 4-point lead. Drive by Trip Davis is off the glass and in as the floor generals kind of take the command of this game as he leads all scores right now with 7. Jackson Crumley from the free throw line gives it back to his brother Harrison. Now Harrison hands it off to Barker, who slips and falls, but Powell retrieves it, misses the layup. It's dinked around, and Peyton Ezel comes up with it. A lot of stuff happening right there, and he's hurt. they're going to call an injury timeout. He fell hard. He was going into the lane, and he wasn't touched. He just slid, and it looks like hopefully he's okay. That's number 2, Jeremiah Barker. Hopefully it's just a tweaked ankle or something like that, but he fell pretty hard. And we don't ever like to see anything like that happen. So hopefully he's okay, and he'll get it worked out and come back into the game. All right, Prague's ball, 5:25 left until half in the second quarter. Trip Davis with the ball. He's had the hot hand tonight for Prague as he stops and pops from about 15 feet. It's off the mark, and we got a scrum underneath the goal. Bodies flying everywhere. We got a whistle now, and we're going to call a jump ball. Prague will retain possession under the goal with Nate Lester inbounding. There was literally about 6 of the 10 bodies were on the floor at the one point. Lester outs it way back to Trip Davis, almost stolen. We got a couple of subs here. This is number 15, Nate. I don't have a 15. That's an air ball by Nate Lester. He wants a foul. He's not going to get it. Jackson Crumley down to Powell in the lane. He's getting mugged. He finally gets it off and in. I don't have a number 15 on the roster for Clinton, but as soon as the announcer calls his name, I'll get it. Well, that ball stolen by Harrison Crumley, and then Nate Lester's going to pick up a reach-in foul.
Personal foul against Prague, number 10, Nate Lester. This is his first personal. 16 foul.
So we got a timeout by Prague. I'm not really sure. They took the time off the board. 18-14 is the score. Prague holds on to a 4-point lead. Unless we have 2 Nate Jones, they actually put this number 15's name as Nate Jones as well, which is possible, I guess. All right, and we're going to go back at it. 4:40 left until halftime. Let's see. McGinnis and Hightower, I think, are the only 2 with 2 fouls. No, yes, indeed. That's the only 2 people we have with 2 fouls. I don't think Clinton has 2 fouls. All right, the brothers, Crumley, will bring the ball up the floor. This will be Harrison with the ball currently. As he gets it over to number 11, that's going to be Rivers. Jackson driving, kicks it out to Harrison. Harrison in the corner, guarded by Miller, finds Powell at the top of the key. He's going to go up strong against Trevor McGinnis, and it's missed, knocked away. Number 15 comes up with it, and then McGinnis, quick pass to Trip Davis. Davis by himself on number 11, Rivers, who kicks it to Bluston Miller and missed, and then he makes the layup. So Prague comes down and answers the 2 points scored by Clinton with a 2-point of their own. This is Powell with the ball over to Jackson. Jackson with the 3 way downtown as he brings the game within 1 possession. 3 points, 3:48 left in the first half. Davis with the ball. He's going to get a screen from Trevor McGinnis and a kick out to Peyton Ezell in the corner. He's wide open. It's overshot. Bluston Miller excellent rebound, and it's blocked. They're going to call a foul. Bluston with the littlest guy on the court gets the rebound. I've said that time and time again. That's why they call him the machine, as he's probably the scrappiest player on the court. Gets the offensive rebound and the putback as the shot won't go, but he's going to be fouled by number 22. That's going to be Jackson Crumley, his second personal, and the 15th foul against Clinton. 3:34 left until halftime. Bluston's free throw is good, the first one anyways. Eli Bias now checks in for Trevor McGinnis. Number 4, we call him Stretch. And it looks like Bluston's going to have some blood on him, on his elbow or something like that. As the team extraordinaire, doctor, all around trainer, aid person, Coach Woodall comes out to take care of him with his handy dandy towel, as Amanda says. The Viking? All right, well, we got an assistant coach nickname. We need one for Coach Greer. It looks like Cameron Hightower is going to enter the game, and Bluston's going to have to come out till they get this squared away, I think. Oh, so somebody's going to have to come in to shoot free throws for Bluston. Well, they can't just patch it up like they did last game? 22, Grant McGinnis is going to come in to shoot Bluston's free throws. Freshman, right?
22, Grant McGinnis.
He'll be replaced for the quote-unquote injured Bluston Miller, who they're trying to get taped up. It looks like it's his left elbow's bleeding. So Grant McGinnis, his first appearance in this game. Free throws off the mark. Bias has got a chance to go after it. I think it was touched by Powell. They're going to say no, it was touched by Bias. So the senior teaching the freshman, which is Trevor's younger brother, telling him just to keep his cool and play some defense here. And let's see if we can get this done. This is Rivers, number 11, one of the subs in for Clinton. Now Harrison takes a shot. I'm sorry, it's Jackson takes a shot off the mark. Ooh, good play by Grant McGinnis right there. As Bias comes up with it, kicks it to Nate Lester, and Prague is off and running. Nate's wanting to take it the whole way. They're going to call a walk on him, though. One too many steps there. 3:09 left in the half as Bluston Miller replaces Grant McGinnis. Made a really good play and got Prague back the ball down there, so he did his job. Pretty low-scoring game from the ones that Prague has played thus far this year. This is the Captain Powell with the ball, guarded by Eli Bias. He'll spin move on the baseline looking to pass. Gets it out to Jackson Crumley, who shots off the mark. Powell with the big rebound. Pump fakes, goes back up. It's off the mark. Ball still deflected to ground. Prague can't get a defensive rebound. It's returned to Jackson, who gets a reverse layup and back in. Three offensive rebounds there by Clinton results in 2 points. And it's 19-21 now. Bluston thought about shooting it there. Returns it back to Davis. Davis over to Stretch. He's going to shoot a deep three from the outside and hits it. They let him out there, and Eli Bias made him pay with a big three. I bet he was about 6 foot behind the line when he hit that one. 2:18 left in the half. Bias's first 3 points of the game. This is Harrison Crumley, and he's going to call a walk. I thought they were going to call Bluston with a foul, but that was really good defense by the machine. And now we have a timeout substitution. So the real Nate Jones, number 4, enters the game, the starter, for number 15. 19-24, 2:03 left in the half. Prague holding on to a small lead here, 5 points. As Eli gets it down to Trip Davis. Davis guarded by Jones. Now back over to Eli Bias. Now Bluston has it, driving baseline, going to throw up a lane, and it's good, call one, and one, yes! Bluston the Machine Miller showing up hard today as he takes, I believe it was number 22, Jackson Crumley to the basket, gets the foul and the bucket, and he'll have a chance for a 3-point play here. We got a substitution now as Jackson Crumley's going to have to sit with 3 personal fouls, and number 15. It is Nate Jones. They have 2 Nate Jones. Okay. I mean, what's the chance of that really happening? We're gonna go. Bluston's gonna get called for a lane violation there, so that bucket would be no good anyways. Well, you know him. He likes to go for the board, so I think he just gets a little antsy after he shoots it and tries to go after the ball. And you know when you miss a free throw, right? All right, this is Rivers for 3 from way out there. What a shot. He was almost out of bounds. He was down there by the signature. 1:30 mark left until half. 26-22 in favor of Prague. Davis driving. He's going to be fouled. This should put him in 1-1. Absolutely going to. This is going to be the 17th foul against the Red Tornadoes. Foul's going to be called against number 15, Nate Jones.
Davis.
So a 1-and-1 situation here for the Floor General. 1:23 left. We could really use these two free throws right here. And it's off the back iron. Ooh, Nate Lester almost with the rebound, but Caden Powell comes down with it. Ooh, near steal by Peyton Ezell as he gets back on the other Nate Jones. Now this is Harrison Crumley down to Powell. He's going to take it. He's not going to get rid of the ball. Oh, or maybe he will and almost throws it out of bounds, but the other Nate Jones grabs it. Peyton Ezell all over him. Get a little shoulder check there. Nothing wrong with that. Little clean basketball there. Jones with it over to Rivers. Rivers now to the other Jones. Harrison Crumley driving the lane. He's going to go up with a floater, and it's off the mark. And again, Powell with the offensive rebound. He'll be fouled by Nate Lester from behind, and he'll get to shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul against Prague, number 10, Nate Lester.
And number 3, Caden Powell, has got about 7 offensive rebounds in the last 3 minutes of the game. We're going to have to learn how to block him out and get a body on him wherever he's at. Because I would say most of Clinton's points have come off second chances or third or fourth chances. As Powell misses the free throw, we really need Cameron to come back in there and D him up. Yep. Amanda has spoken. Get a stinking rebound. Both free throws is missed. I think he's missed like his last 4 free throws. 27 seconds left until half. Lester over to Bluston Miller in the corner. Miller guarded by Powell. Now Lester back up top. 17 seconds left. We have separation. The referee is not counting the 5-second. Now Lester's going to drive. Kicks it out to Bluston Miller. They're going to call an offensive charge against Nate Lester as Jones was set. And here we go. We're starting to jaw back and forth now. Cameron Hightower is going to come in from Nate Lester as he picks up his 3rd personal foul. That's the 8th team foul. Since it's an offensive foul, there will not be a 1-and-1 situation. Cameron Hightower is going to check. I think I said that, didn't I? Okay, 10.8 seconds left. We do not need a foul here. Both teams in the single bonus. And Harrison Crumley is going to bring it up quickly, guarded by Bluston Miller. Looking to get it to somebody else. Jones over to the other Jones. Now down to Powell. He will not pass it. Oh, he will. Right open Rivers. Shot is no good. It wouldn't have counted anyway. So 26-22 is the score at halftime in the boys championship game in Bethel. We'll be back with the second half after this.
School team club.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Ortho Plus is an orthopedic urgent care. If you go to a regular emergency room, you're going to be evaluated by somebody who does everything. With orthopedic urgent care and with Keith Holloman, you're getting an orthopedic trained physician assistant.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Stream like the pros with Squirtle Live. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
Score that perfect design at Touchdown Graphics just north of the curve in Pond Creek. They offer screen printing and embroidery on t-shirts, shorts, hoodies, and more. Show your spirit for your school, team, club, or special event with a custom design from Touchdown Graphics. Call 580-532-4579 or see them online at touchdowngraphics.com. Touchdown Graphics. It's good.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back, always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
The way you used to access healthcare previously, I think that's kind of out of date. I think Ortho Plus and Calvin were trying to get patients access to him and then have the assurance that you'll be referred to the right people. That's why I think the partnership is so good.
When it comes to cellular service, why pay for data you don't use? Pioneer Cellular offers a variety of plans designed to give you the lowest prices on the data you and the others on your plan really need. That's why people all over are switching to Pioneer. Pioneer Cellular can save you money on your family plan, no matter how you define family. Do the math. Visit our website at gopioneer.com, call us at 800-641-2732, or stop by a local Pioneer store. Find out how much we can save you.
Versatile Networks can handle all of your school or business technology and wiring needs. Expanding into a new building or office space? We would love to give you a free quote for your network wiring. Are your computers outdated? Are your servers slow? Is your network underperforming? Is your wireless network weak? Let Versatile Networks come in and assess the situation and get you back up and running the way you should be. Call Versatile Networks today at 405-217-0267 or visit versatilenetworks.com for more information.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
All right, guys, welcome back to the championship game of the boys bracket as your Prague Red Devils take on the Clinton Red Tornadoes. Halftime has just ended. 26-22 is the score in favor of Prague. Looks like Clinton will get the ball first. As the first warning whistle blows for Coach Greer's team. The original Stargers, we'll call them the OGs tonight. Davis, Hightower, Ezel, Lester, and Miller on the court for the Red Devils. Harrison, now Powell with the ball. Over to Rivers, number 11, Chaz Rivers. This is Jackson Crumley. Shot from the baseline is off the mark, short. Lester with it. He'll kick it to a running Ezel. He's going to take his time, go up strong. Ooh, fouled. No call. As Bluston almost picks up a foul as well. Now Hightower's going to stand up Jones, and they're going to reset here. Ooh, quick play. Now Jones is going to get the lane. He'll take it. Kicks it back out to Rivers. He's already hit 1 3. Second one's off the mark. Big rebound by Trip Davis. As he is tripped up by Jones on the end of the court closest to both Amanda and I, as Jones apologizes. There was no meaning in that. They just two hard athletes going at it full speed, and they collide, and that's what happens. So Jones picks up his third. Lester to inbound. He'll go cross court to Bluston Miller. Now Hightower's got it. Over to Nate Lester. He'll stop and pop for a two-pointer. It's off the mark. Rebound, Harrison Crumley. 6:55 left in the third. Prague still holding on to a 4-point lead. This is Chaz Rivers with the ball out to Nate Jones. Guarded by Trip Davis. Now Harrison Crumley down to Powell. Caden Powell with the ball. He fakes, back out to Harrison, who's going to drive baseline. Now back out to Nate Jones for 3. Wide open 3, and that'll be the first point scored of the third quarter. Now we have a 1-point game, as Nate Lester has been kind of smothered tonight. They're not letting him. I say that as he takes it into the lane, gets the foul and the shot. Well, maybe I was about to say they've been smothering him. He hasn't done much, but hold my tongue there. 2 points for Lester. That gives him 5 with a chance for 6 here.
Basket is good. Lester.
Another shout out coming. So Coach Greer's lovely wife up here, Katie, wants me to shout out to her parents, Alan and Joyce Clark, that are listening tonight. I'm assuming from Beaver, up in the Panhandle. So hi, Joyce and Alan, from Bethel, Oklahoma, as he does make the free throw. I told her to put the headset on and come do it, and she wouldn't do it. So, cross-court pass from brother to brother. That was Jackson to Harrison. Looking for Powell on the cut. Good cut. Lester contests. It's not good enough as Powell makes a spin move, back doors, and scores 2. Now Davis with the ball. 2-point possession, or 2-point game rather. 5:48 left in the third. Davis is working. They're going to double team him, looking to get rid of it. Finds Bluston Miller on the right wing. Bluston drives, goes up strong, and he's fouled by 2 or 3. Red Tornadoes, as I believe Powell got him with the body. The block was clean, but as we always say, everybody looks at the hands, and not only is it just the hands that can foul, but the body can get you too. And Bluston Miller will shoot 2 here with 5:41. Lester's limping on his right leg back here. Let's hope he's okay. He's grabbing his right hit. I think he hit pretty hard on that last block attempt over here. First free throw by Bluston Miller is good. He's been pretty good all night. Second one's good. Prague extends their lead to 4 points now, as the Crumley brothers will bring the ball up the court. I'm assuming. I hope they're brothers. I'm calling them brothers. They look exactly alike, so. Ooh. Lester with the near steal right there against Jackson as he's double teaming the corner. They'll leave the other Jones open over to Harrison. Now Jackson Crumley with the ball. He'll kick it out to Rivers. Rivers has it on the left wing. Now to Powell at the top of the keys, guarded by Cameron Hightower as he takes it to the hole. It's no good. Ball's bounced around. Nate Lester comes down with it. Gives it to Davis. Davis looking for Bluston in the corner. He'll have him. Bluston's going to drive, and they're going to call a walk that he slid his foot before he took off. It's that little push-off that you give before you start that's going to get a ref to blow the whistle every time. Now Harrison Crumley with the ball, guarded by Bluston Miller. 5-minute mark left as Davis near steals it, saves it, but it's right to Rivers. Jackson's going to pump fake, dribble a couple of times, go up about 2 feet, shoot a shot, it's off. Bluston Miller gets the rebound, quickly gives it to Davis. Davis into the lane, kicks out to Ezell. Now Lester has it. And again, they're all over him. As soon as he dribbles, they're going to double team. They collapse the pocket as Lester throws up a floater. Misses. Him and Caden Powell go up for it. Both of them come down strong, and they're going to call a jump ball. Good call by the referee there. Both teams playing extremely hard. Ezell, what a pump fake right there as he got Nate Jones, and it almost didn't go, but we'll take the home bounce or roll, if you call it, as Ezell scores 2. 4:25 left in the third quarter. Kick back out to Nate Jones. Rivers has it. Now I think that's Harrison Crumley. Looking for his brother Jackson. Doesn't get it. Takes it himself. Draws the contact. No whistle. Off the mark. And Cameron Hightower with another rebound. As Trip Davis wants to go strong, he'll take it himself up in the hole. High layup off the glass and good. Prague on a roll now. See if we can keep it going. Play some defense, boys. Here we go. 35-27. 8-point lead now. And we're going to have a timeout called by Coach Bliss of Clinton. So an excellent start to the third quarter as Clinton comes out and shoots a 3, but it's been pretty much all Prague for about the first 4 minutes here as they extend the lead to probably, I think it's their biggest of the game so far, 8 points. So we'll be back with the end of the third quarter after this.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Ortho Plus is an orthopedic urgent care. If you go to a regular emergency room, you're going to be evaluated by somebody who does everything. With orthopedic urgent care and with Keith Holloman, you're getting an orthopedic trained physician assistant.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance.
Okay, we're back with the championship game call. Mike here with Amanda as the boys holding on to an 8-point lead here, their biggest of the game against Clinton Red Tornadoes in the championship game of the Bethel tournament. And we have a whistle. I think the question was they're supposed to take it out on the side. They're not going to get it. They take it out underneath the goal. Jones, now Harrison Crumley with the ball. Caden Powell wants it up top and gets it, guarded by Cameron Hightower. He'll kick it to Jackson Crumley, guarded by Davis. Great backdoor cut by brother Harrison Crumley as he goes up with the shot off the mark, and Bluston Miller's going to foul him. That's Bluston's second personal foul. I think it's only the first team foul against Prague this half. 3:31 in the third quarter. Number 12, Harrison Crumley for shooting 2. First free throw is good. Second is good. Oh, wrong button. Oh gosh, hold on. 28-35, 29-35 is the score. There we go, I can count now. Davis has the ball. looking for Lester. Backdoor cut for Lester. He's going to go up strong, not going to get a whistle. Ball still tipped around. Lester's going to get his own rebound. Kicks it back out to Bluston Miller. Whoa, that was a late call. They're going to say he stood on the line about 4 seconds after he dribbled out, then passed it up top. Whoa. Rare turnover by Prague this half. 35-29, 6-point lead. 3 minutes left in the third. Pass down to, well, this is going to be a Crumley with a shot from the top. It's off the mark. It's swatted around, and they're going to call a loose ball foul in favor of Prague. Or are they going to say he stepped on the line? They're going to say he stepped on the line, not a foul. That was Harrison Crumley with the shot there. 2:50 and counting left in the third. Davis, Lester, Miller, Hightower, and Ezell on the court for the Red Devils, as Tripp's just wasting some clock at the moment. Now he'll take by himself, kicks it off to Hightower, who shots off the mark. Davis gets the rebound and the putback. Then Hightower gets the rebound, and it's still loose. They're going to say it's off Cameron Hightower in favor of Clinton. God, we got to make one of those. Jackson Crumley to take the ball down the court for the Clinton Red Tornadoes. He's looking for Powell, gets him. Powell confronted, going baseline, kicks it straight out to one of the Jones, and they're going to say he walked as he kind of stumbled with the ball. That'll be a turnover against Clinton, as Trevor McGinnis is going to check in for Cameron Hightower. Nate Lester still limping on that right foot. 2:13 left in the third. Prague still hanging on with the lead, 29-36. I'm sorry, 35-29. I don't know where I got 36 at. 6-point lead. And again, Tripp's just content with wasting some clock here. 1:59 left in the third. He's trying to spread them out, but the Red Tornadoes aren't fooled by it. As soon as he drives, they're going to collapse. Now they're going to double team him as Nate Jones switches on him. Now Bluston Miller has it. And Tripp wants it back. Does get it back at the top of the key. Fronted by Rivers. Now Nate Lester has it. Fronted by Harrison. He'll give it back to Tripp. They're just going to waste some clock here. Clinton with some pressure, but not really face-to-face pressure, as Tripp Davis is going to drive. He's going to kick it to Bluston Miller in the middle of the lane. He'll jump and shoot as he hits the floater. Draws the contact. No whistle, though. And that's perfectly fine. We'll let him play. I ain't got a problem with that. 37-29, 8-point lead now. This is Jackson Crumley at the top of the key. Kicks it over to his brother Harrison. Now back to Jackson. Guarded by Tripp Davis. We're going to have a whistle on the floor. They're going to get Tripp Davis with a foul. With the body, a push. Second team foul against Prague this half. That's only Tripp's first personal. And it looks like Jackson Crumley to inbound for the Red Tornadoes. Out to Jones. Over to Harrison. Now back to Jackson. Guarded by Tripp. Straight up. Ooh, good move there. As he didn't even jump. He just kind of spun and threw it up, and it goes in. 31-37 now. Tripp Davis driving the lane. He'll kick it to Ezell. Ezell's in the lane now. Little floater lane, and great penetration by Ezell. Good pass by Davis. I bet Davis has probably at least 10 assists in this game already. And Davis has 9 points. That's the 6th point for Peyton Ezell, as Harrison drives, kicks it out to his brother Jackson for 3. Off the back iron, rebound Trevor McGinnis. 30 seconds left in the third. Prague up 8. As Davis calls a play, and the boys get in position. Now we're at 22 seconds left. 18. 15. Davis drives. Ball is swatted away by, I think, Rivers there, as a cross-court pass goes to Jackson Crumley. He'll go up strong, make the layup. 5 seconds left. Davis is going to have a full-court shot here, a half-court shot, rather. It's well short. Not the way we wanted to end the third quarter, but what? Still have the lead, 39-33. We'll be back with the fourth after this.
His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Diesel Horse Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorse get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
like the pros with Squirtle Live. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
Score that perfect design at Touchdown Graphics just north of the curve in Pond Creek. They offer screen printing and embroidery on t-shirts, shorts, hoodies, and more. Show your spirit for your school, team, club, or special event with a custom design from Touchdown Graphics. Call 580.
All right, we're back with the start of the fourth quarter. If you're just joining us, this is the championship game in the boys bracket, the winners bracket. 39-33, Prague holding a slight lead over the Clinton Red Tornadoes. We'll put 8 more final minutes on the clock, and here we go. This is Harrison, guarded by Bluston Miller. Gives it out to Powell, guarded by Trevor McGinnis. Now back to Harrison, pump fakes. Ezel steps over to help. Great job by Peyton right there. Now this is what they're looking for right here. They want Powell on the block. This guy can fly. As a spin move is no good, gets his own rebound, and he'll be fouled on the floor, the ref says. And I believe that's Trevor McGinnis going to get the foul. Again, yeah, indeed, that is who's going to get the foul. It's his third personal, and only the third team foul against Prague this half. Both teams with only 3 fouls this half. It's been a decently clean game. Jackson to inbound, out to Powell. Now Rivers has it at the top of the key, over to Jones. Now Harrison has it, going to Bluston. Cross-court pass to Rivers. He can shoot it, and it's off the back iron. Jones gets the ball, tries to kick it down to Powell. Now it's loose, and Powell ends up with it, and the reverse layup. We cannot stop this guy underneath the goal for some reason. And the lead, which was 8, is cut in half. Ooh, big shot right there to Trevor McGinnis under the goal. And he gets the rolling in, so Prague answers as McGinnis was left open underneath the goal, thinking that Davis was going to drive there. 7-minute mark left in the game. Again, Powell and McGinnis. Now Harrison has it. He drives at the left hand, kicks it to his brother Jackson. Jackson around the right hand side, throws up a shot. It's rimmed out. Bluston Miller with the ball. Now Lester has it, bringing it up the court. He is guarded by Harrison. Lester's going to go over with the right hand, goes up strong baseline. It looks like it was blocked from behind over the goal, and Rivers comes up with the rebound. Full court pass down to Jackson, and we've seen that play about 5 or 6 times tonight, just wide open full court passes. And we have a timeout, Coach Greer. 37-41 is the score. Prague hanging on to a 4-point lead now, 6:20 left in the game. This will be a 30-second timeout here. I'll stay here with you. Again, if you're just joining us, this is the finals of the Bethel tournament, in which Prague won last year in overtime against the host Bethel Wildcats. In probably the most exciting game I've ever called in basketball. I haven't been doing it very long, only a couple of years. I'm in the middle of my 2nd year. But that game was the most intense game I ever called. But they brought the trophy home that time, and in a good position to do so this time. Still up by 4. We got it up to 8 right at halftime and held it through the 3rd quarter, but now the Red Tornadoes have stormed back to cut it within 4. I don't see Nate Jones for the Red Tornadoes has 4 fouls, but that's the only person that's in super foul trouble. Lester has 3. McGinnis has 3. Number 22, that's going to be Jackson Crumley, has 3. But the only person with 4 is the point guard for Jones that's on the court right now, or Clinton, I'm sorry, Nate Jones. Again, been a fairly clean called game. Not a lot of super big fouls or anything like that. Wasn't as testy as the game last night, as Ezel's going to drive the right-hand side. He's looking to pass. He's going to kick it back out to Nate Lester, guarded by Harrison. Now down to Trevor McGinnis. Back out to Bluston Miller. He's going to drive baseline. Jump stop. Goes up strong. Gets the bucket to roll as he draws the contact, but that was really good defense. Good no call by the referee. 5:47 left in the game. Lester guarding Jackson Crumley here. Kicks out to Rivers. Rivers on the corner, guarded by Trip Davis. Now back to Lester and Jackson. Jackson's going to shoot a 3 here, and it's off the mark left. Trevor McGinnis, good position on Powell that time. Good block out, and that's what we're going to have to have. We're going to have to block this guy out every time, even if you just stick one person on him, because he's the guy that's getting all the second chance opportunities for Clinton. I'm a firm believer if we can keep him from getting rebounds, we will win this game. 5:09 left in the game. Ezell looking to screen. Tripp tells him to go. Now Tripp's going to take it. He's quickly confronted by Powell in the lane. Throws up a big high floater off the top. Tripp, the floor general Davis. He'll get his 11th point right there. Tripp having a very good night tonight. And we're going to have an offensive foul because they're going to say that Jackson Crumley hooked Nate Lester with his right arm, or his left arm, I don't remember which side, left arm, and spun around him, and you can't hold or curl like that. The coach is not going to contest it. And we'll have a timeout. Coach Bliss on the court. 4:47 left in the game. Prague's got it back up to 8, 45-37. 30-second timeout, so we'll stay here. So like I was saying earlier, this has been a pretty clean game on both sides. A little bit of jawing, but that's kind of expected in any game, but nothing like last night. Last night we kind of got dangerous there for a minute. But again, these refs are kind of holding everybody accountable for their actions here, and they're not letting it happen. So, yeah, not so many hard fouls. No people going up doing anything crazy tonight. As Nate Lester's only been held to 6 points here, but Bleston Miller leading the charge for the Red Devils. He's got 15. Davis has got 11. Ezell's got 6, and McGinnis actually has 4 points. So Trevor having to come in early for Cameron because he was in foul trouble and has done very well on Powell. All right, so we're going to start pressing now, so this is where it's going to get interesting. As Prague breaks it, now Lester's got it at the top of the key. Quick cut, Ezell in the lane as he's mugged by 3 or 4 different people. It's going to be stripped away by Nate Jones, number 4 for Clinton. He's going to duck his shoulder, and Nate Lester's going to strip it out. It'll be out off Nate Lester in favor of Clinton here. So 22, Jackson Crumley to inbound for the Red Tornadoes. He'll get it to Powell on the baseline. Now back out to Harrison Crumley. Now back to Powell. He's fronted by McGinnis, who just stands tall. Ooh. He was literally just standing there. I don't say a lot about stuff like that, but I mean, Powell comes in the lane and just runs into a brick wall. And then Trevor just stands there, and Powell jumps into him again, and he's going to get the favored call right here and get a chance for 2 free throws. 4:21 left in the game. Powell hits the first one. And the second one. Okay, so here we go. 4:17 left in the game. Clinton's pressing now. 45-39 the score. 6-point lead for Prague. The ball's loose, but Bleston's got it down low. He's going to kick it across court, and we have a whistle. Timeout, Coach Greer. I believe it's timeout Prague here, so we'll go away for just a second. Be back with the after the timeout.
532-4579, or see them online at touchdowngraphics.com. Touchdown Graphics. It's good.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back, always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
The way you used to access healthcare previously, I think that's kind of out of date. I think Ortho Plus and Calvin were trying to get patients access to him and then have the assurance that you'll be referred to the right people. That's why I think the partnership is so good.
When it comes to cellular service, why pay for data you don't?
Okay, we're back after the Prague timeout. Should be Prague ball here. Nate Lester to inbound for the Red Devils. 39-45, the score right now, 4:09 left in the game. Now Davis has it at the top of the key. And I think they're in a zone now. Yeah, Clinton's in a zone. Out to Ezell in the corner. Back to Bluston Miller up top. He's fronted by Rivers. Now Trip Davis has it. Davis over to Bluston Miller. Bluston's got it going in the lane. He was going to throw a floater up there that's short. Rebound, Jackson Crumley gives it to his brother Harrison. Harrison's got it. Now back to Jackson. Cross-court wide open pass to Rivers. And they're going to call a foul on Peyton Ezell for hitting Rivers' hand as he shot the three. This should be 3 free throws for number 11, Chaz Rivers. Peyton's first foul of the game and the 15th foul against the Red Devils.
At the line, shooting 3, number 11, Chaz Rivers.
First free throw by Rivers is good. 5-point game now. Second free throw good. And with this free throw, Rivers can cut it to a 1-possession game. And the score hasn't been that close since like the middle of the second quarter. Third free throw is good, so it's like he made the 3-point game, 42-45 in favor of Clinton as they press now. It's kind of a trap press, like a 2-2-1 press here. And Prague wants to just slow it down as Trip Davis is dribbling around the right-hand side. He's fronted by Jackson. Back over to Nate Lester. Now back to Davis. And Ezell's got it on the right wing. Near midcourt, back to Davis on the opposite end of the court. Back to Ezell. Now almost at the 3-minute mark as Ezell spins. Gives it to Lester. Lester's going to dribble, kicks it back out to Ezell. He's fronted by Jackson Crumley. Now Lester has it. Oh, that's Harrison, sorry. Now Bluston Miller has it. 2:47 left in the game. Miller's going to drive left-hand side, kick it to, that is not a charge. So Bluston Miller called for the charge there. Timeout, Clinton, full timeout, so we'll be back after this timeout.
Pioneer Cellular offers a variety of plans designed to give you the lowest prices on the data you and the others on your plan really need. That's why people all over are switching to Pioneer. Pioneer Cellular can save you money on your family plan, no matter how you define family. Do the math. Visit our website at gopioneer.com, call us at 800-641-2732, or stop by a local Pioneer store. Find out how much we can save you.
Versatile Networks can handle all of your school or business technology and wiring needs. Expanding into a new building or office space? We would love to give you a free quote for your network wiring. Are your computers outdated? Are your servers slow? Is your network underperforming? Is your wireless network weak? Let Versatile Networks come in and assess the situation and get you back up and running the way you should be. Call Versatile Networks today at 405-217-0267 or visit versatilenetworks.com for more information.
Okay, we're back after the timeout. It'll be Clinton ball after the charge called against Bluston Miller. It's only his third foul. 2:41 left in the game. The next foul committed by Prague will put Clinton in the 1-1 single bonus. This is Harrison Crumley. Going to get a screen from Powell. Harrison cross court to Jackson from way in the corner who buries the three. We have a tie ball game, 45 with 2:25 left. 2:14 left in the game. Like I said, tied at 45. Clinton's come all the way back from 8 down as Nate Lester's going to enter the lane, kick it to a wide open Trevor McGinnis who gets mugged. How do you not call that foul? I have no idea how that's not a foul, but Clinton's got the ball. As Jackson's going to work on McGinnis. A cross-court pass to Rivers. Rivers back up to Harrison. Guarded by Nate Lester. Now Jones has it. Now Jackson has it. And Clinton's just waiting to strike here. As Harrison kicks it to Rivers. Almost blocked, and it's off the mark. Rebound, Peyton Ezell gets it to Trip Davis. So 1:30 left in the game, and it's still tied. As Davis gives it to Bluston Miller, who hits Ezell across court, and that's going to be out of bounds. A little bit too high of a pass for Ezell to go up and get. And we have a timeout. I guess some jawing was happening. I don't know what happened. Refs give some talk to the players, and we're going at it again. No fouls, nothing called, 1:23 left, so Clinton has the first chance to take the lead of the game. And Prague's going to have to play some defense. This is Jackson Crumley. Nate Lester's got him. He's going to drive left-hand side. Looking for Powell. Now Powell's trying to cut back door. That's about 3 seconds. Now over to Rivers at the top of the key and back to Jackson. Guarded by Nate Lester. Going to get a screen. He doesn't want it. Ooh, there it is. That's a walk. Good turnover there forced by Nate Lester as he was all over Jackson that entire possession. And then we got 56 seconds left. Come on, boys. Let's go win this. .45 ball if you're just joining this championship game. Less than a minute left in the game. 50 seconds. Ezell's got it. He's going to give it to Bluston Miller. And that's probably who we should want having the ball right now. He's kind of had the hot hand. 43 seconds now. Let's see what Coach Greer decides to do. See if they're going to play around and try for a last shot here, or they're going to take what Clinton will give them. Lester over to Miller. Miller's one-on-one with Jackson Crumley. Bluston's dribbling around the left-hand side. Now he's going to go into the lane. Wide open Trevor McGinnis with the pump fake, and that's going to be good. Prague takes the lead with 21 seconds and counting. No timeouts. 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, and we're going to have a timeout by Coach Bliss. Oh, what a play by the Red Devil offense, looking for the least expected person, and Trevor was wide open, and he was smart to pump fake Powell in the air and then go straight up for the 2-point layup. So we'll stay right here. There's 50 seconds left. I'll go over some stuff with you. Let's see. Top scorers for Prague. Bluston Miller has 15. Trip Davis has 11. Trevor McGinnis has 6, as well as Peyton Ezell and Nate Lester. Those are the 5 that were on the court. Leading scores for the Red Tornadoes is Jackson Crumley has 17. Number 3, Caden Powell has 11. Jones has 6. Harrison has 6. And Chaz Rivers has 6. Again, 47-45 is the score. And there's like, 12 seconds left in the game? 14, something like that. Let's see what this... 14.7 seconds left in the game. Let's see who's going to come out on the floor for the Red Devils. It's going to be the same 5 that were out there. We got Trevor McGinnis, Bluston Miller, Nate Lester, Trip Davis, and Peyton Ezell. On the floor for Clinton is the brothers Harrison and Jackson, Nate Jones, Caden Powell, and Chaz Rivers. Pretty much the same 10 that have been going at it all night. Man-to-man coverage by the Red Devils. Nate Jones to inbound for Clinton. Gets it to Harrison. Harrison has it with 12 seconds. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. Wide open three-pointer. It's off the mark. Nate Lester's got the rebound with 4 seconds left and he's fouled. Oh, the miss. They had a chance. He was open. He was confronted by 2 different people. It was off the back iron. Lester gets the rebound and he's fouled. Number 11, Chaz Rivers is going to be called with the hold, as Nate Lester should be able to shoot 1-and-1. No. They're not in the bonus yet. So they have another foul to give. That's only the 15th foul against the the Clinton Red Tornadoes with 3 seconds left, and you got to throw a baseball pass here, don't you? With 3 seconds left? Are you kidding me? I throw it down the court. Take off running and somebody throw it. Doesn't matter if you can get it. So they're going to foul really quick with 2.0 seconds left in the game. Now they had a foul to give, so they'll have to inbound it one more time as Peyton Ezell was fouled. Now they're going to call a timeout by Coach Greer. I think Ezell thought that they were in the bonus, but they weren't. Woo! Big plays right there. Big offensive rebound by Nate Lester. It's like I was saying earlier, ever since he had that big game at the first night of the tournament, these teams have been all over him. So he hasn't had too many good looks. He had a couple of drives in the lane that he could have made tonight, but he's been rebounding and getting the ball around, playing that position and just soaking up the defense and looking for the open person. Trevor McGinnis has played excellent tonight on Powell, probably their best overall player. The guy's huge, and I don't know how many, I don't have a stat book in front of me, but I don't know how many offensive rebounds that guy got tonight. A lot. And put Cameron Hightower in foul trouble early, and Trevor had to come in, and not only has he done that, but Trevor scored 6 points tonight. Just being that open man down on the block, hanging down low and finding that open zone. And that should give us the W in the tournament tonight as we're up by 2 points with 2 seconds exactly left. Now both teams have 6 personals, or team fouls, so the next foul on either team will be a one-on-one chance. Prague's going to have to inbound the ball down here to me and Amanda's right-hand side underneath their own goal on the side closest to us. As the timeout still has 26 seconds left in it. Clinton's ready to go, but Coach Greer still giving commands over there to his boys. Oh, what a game. "10 seconds left on the timeout clock here. As Nate Lester should be the inbound man. He has been the entire first 4 games that we played. So high pressure, as you can imagine, by Clinton. Look for them to foul before they even get the ball. Stack made by. Throw it to him. Oh, Eli Bias has got it now. He'll be fouled by Caden Powell as some bodies hit the floor. It looks like Jackson Crumley hit the ground. I didn't really see what happened. I thought they were going to throw it to Peyton Ezell as a baseball pass down the court and just let the time run out, but now we have 1.1 seconds left as Eli Bias has entered for Trevor McGinnis. I didn't call that out earlier. And Eli will get a chance to pretty much put this game away if he makes 1. They're guaranteed pretty much not to lose. If he makes 2 of them, it's impossible. One short, baseball pass is off the mark to the right, and the Prague Red Devils have won the Bethel tournament. The defending champions retain their crown, and the trophy's going back to Prague. And I'll be the first person to give it up to the Clinton Red Tornadoes as they played an excellent game. We'll hold it here for just a minute so you guys can see the trophy being given out as the teams are going to shake hands here.
Great players out here. They gave us a great game. We do appreciate your attendance.
To the final from Prague, as the Red Devils take on the Clinton Red Tornadoes, 47-45.
We wish you the best of luck on the rest of your season. Again, we appreciate your attendance and your participation in the First United Bank Classic. And here to present the athletic director, Kyle Childers, presenting the runner-up.
So first off, the runner-up trophy is given to the Clinton Red Tornadoes, and well-deserved, as they took out host Bethel last night and took Pred down to the wire within 2 points tonight. And now the presentation to your champion, Prague Red Devils, the defending and retaining champions of the Bethel tournament, as the hardware is coming back to Prague as the captain, Trip Davis, him and Lester will receive the trophy and take the pictures. For Mike and Amanda, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. We appreciate you guys. We will see you Tuesday night as we travel to McLeod, I believe. So that'll be the next showing for me and Trell. And again, appreciate you guys watching, and we'll see you next time.
We wish you a very safe trip home.